Welcome back to DeadThree Film Breakdown and Basketball. We're in the middle of the Texas Christian TCU Kansas game from a few weeks ago in the Big 12 tournament. We're going to jump right into it. If you wouldn't mind just clicking that subscribe button or like, share, comment, it's all appreciated with our channel here. If we're going to jump right back into this, again, this is a highlight package. Kansas is really putting it on TCU and is doing a lot in terms of transition, and Obaji's having a great game. So there's a number of things going on here. So again, a lot of high ball screen that we're seeing in college basketball on every level, right? A lot of dribble handoff. Kansas, the more I've watched them quite a bit, so we're seeing a lot of just making sure that we go over. Look, he's already turning and running, which I love. Instead, you know, sometimes you don't have to slide step everything. He's going downhill now. If he crossed him over, we'd be in trouble, right? I believe this is light foot possible. No, that's Braun. That's light foot possibly, right? So over the top. Not getting screened, competing against screens, which is getting to be keeping people occupied here. But look, they're already talking the switch, right? So he's already pointing and talking that he's going to have zero. Obaji's going to be switching with Remy, right? So they're already here. Lightfoot's able to control it, right? And somebody's going to have this roll right here, which they get, right? Plays to the nail, turnaround jumper. You know, these are highlight packages, so you get what you can get there, right? So now we go dribble handoff, right? They do a lot to get quick movement of the ball and to get their players with the shots, right? So I wouldn't fault this shot. Is it quick? Yes. 30 on the shot clock, 42 seconds. Maybe they're playing 2 for 1. There's a lot that you could be thinking here. I'm not going to, it's a dribble handoff to a 1 pound open, not open, but a contested 3, maybe a good 3 here, right? From a pro, from an NBA player, right? So it's the, I wouldn't mind that. Just happens to be short. Now 36 on the clock, 30 on the clock here, 30 on the shot clock, and they're going to push. Are they going to try to get a 2 for 1? So ball, look how their bigs automatically always reverse it. You know, so we got the big at the top of the screen. He's diving. Right now, they are going to run it down, it looks like, and try to get like there. I know you can't see it on your screen, but there's 24 on the game clock, 19 on the shot clock. So they are running it down. So now let's see what their last second play is. We use the phrase butter. So they're going to be running it in the shot clock. So right now they're at 12, 11, 10. So here's their butter play, right? So you're at 10 on the shot clock. Everybody's stunting over. They're on the weak side. He's talking. We got a high ball screen. And Braun's not letting him get to it. Butts to sideline. Butt is the sideline, not to baseline, right? Big difference here in how we're playing it. We're playing nose on shoulder, not nose on ball, right? With butt to sideline, right? So he's not letting, he's able to spin and turn it. But look, Braun competes over the top. Lightfoot's going to jump up here to get it. Now somebody's got to be on roll here, which is Remy, right? So here's what's tough. One, we have a post that has good positioning, right? We have a roll guy, but this guy's got to figure out if he's taking roll or if he's going to take the pop. He should stunt here, but look, he shapes up, everybody recovers, and they get an open 3. So their butter play works right here, right? So look, here's the mistake that is made by, I forget his name, number 10 here, right? He's going down, or by Obaji, not 10-30, right? So Obaji, the ball's contained here. I'm not sure. Now, is there, look, Obaji goes to the post. There's an eye cut up, right? And Obaji just loses him, just flat out loses him, right? And it looks like Self isn't happy, right? Obaji just absolutely lost him. And so now, I don't know what's going to happen here. Pushes the ball up the floor. Remy gets there at the rim, right? And doesn't get the shot off at the end of the half. What? He ends up getting a foul. All right, so here's great. All right, so now we get to jump in. We'll probably make this the last play of this part, and then we're going to jump into Kansas, Texas Tech probably, right? So what are we doing on the out of bounds here? 2.4 seconds left on the game clock in the half, right? Kansas is up 14, gave up a 3, right? So there's a flare bringing somebody weak, and they're bringing Remy there. Now, dead 3. Like, you have to know who can do what. So they ran like a flare to the weak side for number 1. Now they're going to pop with Lightfoot, and they're going to pass and maybe get a dribble handoff right back. Okay? to a quick three because there's your three, right? So they kind of get what they want, right? You have your shooter taking it out of bounds. He's running off of just a screen there. There's the flare, there's the pop, right? And he is so loose that it's just quick, right? Now, luckily, the guy playing Lightfoot gets in because the guy guarding Braun wasn't ready. So they get lucky it's not a 17-point game, and it should have been a 17-point game because Abaji on the other end should have got messed up on coverage and shouldn't have been able to give up that three there. So listen, appreciate it. That's a quick video on just a couple possessions, right? But over ball screens, getting messed up on coverages, leaving an open three, weak side rolls with somebody shaping up and how to play that. Out of bounds plays where you get dribble handoff for shooters. Those are things like, those are the takeaways for me in this, right? We have to be able to watch games as students and as people that want to get better. And like, I like that idea of having the shooter out of bounds, somebody playing it loose, bringing a big up and immediately getting dribble handoff. And hopefully that the big is in a good enough position to contest, right? So those are kind of the things that I would be looking at. But if you could subscribe to this channel, if you could like it, if you could share it, comment, it's all appreciated. Thank you.